sector oil marketers tell court. Fuel price hike. We need more prayers to avert famine. Mbaka warns. Okay. More prayers to avert famine. I almost think we need to get people to do the right things in government and get people to get back to farm and put the policies that would help the businesses grow. Naira appreciates to 1,720 naira to a dollar in the parallel market. For second time in 4 months, Discos raised meter prices by 28.03%. Are you serious? That's on the Vanguard. You might want to find out the details of that. Just in case you've been recharging your prepaid meter and it doesn't last as long as it should, or you're not getting what you used to get for the same price, this might be the explanation. Let's quickly jump to the Nation newspaper and take some of the headlines there. Very interesting ones you would also find on the Nation. I'll start with the lead one here. Harris concedes as Tinubu world leaders hail Trump. So the elections were conducted yesterday in the United States, and well, Trump did an amazing job. It was a blowout, like they would call it in the States. It was a blowout. Aviation unions Lord fans chief. Tax reforms bill pose no threat to government agencies, says FIRS boss. That is also on the Nation newspaper. General Lagbaja's death throws FEC military into mourning. I mean, yesterday I saw the First Lady visit the wife of the deceased. Really, really sad loss. Pray God helps the family get over it. Well, flour mills revenue surged to 1.6 billion naira. That's also a headline on the Nation newspaper. Now, if you get onto the Daily Times, you'd also find some interesting headlines. In the meantime, WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. You can also join us live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. At Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the WhatsApp number. Acting Chief of Army Staff mourns Lieutenant General Lagbaja, calls for national celebration of his legacy. That's on the Daily Times newspaper. Nigeria has moved beyond you. Group slams Atiku. You would also find this one. President Tinubu, executive clemency and the other side of empathic leadership. That's an article that you might want to read. Tax bills. Northern Group slams Ndume. All of these are on the Daily Times newspaper. We go a very short commercial now. As soon as we return, we get on Facebook, take your messages, your WhatsApp messages, and most importantly, the phone calls. Stay with us.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
All right, we get on with some more headlines this morning. My name is Ifeami Andrew. We looked at the Vanguard, the Nation, the Daily Times. Let's quickly see what we have on the Punch. Federal government panel blames poor maintenance for grid collapses. Who is supposed to do the maintenance? I mean, if there's someone who's supposed to do the maintenance and they are not, and then we're having frequent collapses, shouldn't somebody be punished? Shouldn't that be what the news we're supposed to hear, is that somebody's punished because they're not doing their work, as against, well, this is why we have this, and blaming it on poor maintenance. Well, we'll wait and see what happens. We hope that the grid gets up to full operational capability. We were starved, locked up with criminals, minors. We were starved, locked up with criminals, minors. Marketers battle Dangote in court, insist on petrol import. But I think everyone should be allowed to import petrol. Shouldn't that be the case? I mean, that was the same call we had, where we heard about 5 licenses were issued to some individuals amongst the many that had applied to get the rights to import petrol into the country. Especially when we saw what happened with the shipment from Antwerp, and the fact that people were not happy that the NNPC alone had that monopoly. So why should it be a problem for marketers to import the product alongside Dangote? Everybody go get it how, and then let the consumers buy from who they feel is of the best price and quality. World leaders salute president-elect as Trump vows to end illegal immigration. That's also on the Punch newspaper. Now, quickly, don't forget on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Again, on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the handle on Facebook. You can go join the page, like the page, and follow the live stream. Remember to click on the share button as well. I'll take a few of the comments now coming in. Ogojana Justice says Kamala Harris concedes defeat and urges Trump to be president to all, but back home here, common presidential primary, they can't concede defeat. Maybe because they know what they do now in our system. When you know what you are planning, know what the other person planned, and you know how they got there, it'd be hard for you to concede defeat. Very hard. Odinakachi, Nigerian police force should provide security for staff and leadership of Ikore Council rather than being used by politicians. Stephen Ibiki says, Mbaka telling us to pray against famine. Please, we should stop all these religious prayers. Christian Williams says, I pray Nigeria learns from countries like the US on how to conduct a free and fair election. Congratulations to President Trump. Seifa Samuel says, marketers battle in court for fuel importation. I thought the sector was deregulated. Now, wow. The downstream sector. What can I say? Onyekachi Casey says, Trump wins White House. Congratulations to him. The US there was no life lost. INEC must go beyond network and technical glitches. There was somebody who went on X. I was seeing that trending, and it was on Facebook as well. I don't know who posted that thing, and they were saying Kamala Harris can still call on INEC to help her out. IRF can just develop faults, and they were saying all sorts. I'm like, Nigerians, come on, please. Let's commend INEC for doing what only them can do, and doing their best to ensure that we have a credible election. Only them can do that. Only them. Jeff Atipekwe says, I joined the NRM to once more congratulate Uzodinma Onwanfo. He's indeed very proactive. Tango Ability says, okay, I think we took that already. Fidel Telemoa on Facebook, President Trump, I believe, will calm down the war between Israel and Iran. Okay. And we hopefully, like he says first couple of months in office, he was going to end the war between Russia and Ukraine. Let's see and hope that happens as quickly as possible, because you can only imagine the economic sabotage that has caused the world. 0817-923-0007 0817-923-0003. The number to call again is 0817-923 0817-923-0007 0817-923-0003. That's the handle. So quickly get on and call, and let's hear from you this morning. In Buguma, Isaiah is on the line. Let's also remember, keep it short, simple, straight to the point, and very important, be civil. All right, thank you very much. Isaiah and Buguma, we'll start with you. Good morning.
Andrew, good morning. You see, Andrew, let me also join the world to congratulate Donald Trump for his victorious emergence in the yesterday U.S. election. You see, this is a man who actually the whole world thought would have ended up in prison. But the whole thing turn around, just like the scripture said, and we turn it and overturn it until it comes to turn who it is. And that is what has actually happened. This is the natural turnaround of a turn, who it is, not these ones that we have that they just on their own, just without considering the over 200-300 millions of the country, and he said it is my turn. No. This is a natural, the one that is sorted out by the people's mandate, because you can see there was no life lost compared to how we used to run things. Ordinary local government election, councillorship election, life will be lost. But over there, more than 50-something country, 50-something states, you can see with sophisticated weapons and all kinds of things that you can look out for. But in the midst of it, no, even one bullet was aired, and at the end of the day, everything ended up peacefully. I think if we say that let us learn, we will learn, because that is the thing. If we say let's learn, we cannot still learn. When it is our own, you will see a different thing, and you will see all kinds of unacceptable things. I want to say that, just like the current local government chairman has said, the police should not be allowed to be used. If they want to form political party, go and form, and not to disguise yourself as a political party and begin to do a cover-up for some set of people who ordinarily should be questioned by the court of the law, and most, if not, even ended up in the prison. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Leighton Barry. Okay, Eze Ken from Ubimini, good morning. Let's start with you. Good morning.
A terrific morning to you, Mr. Isiomi Andrew.
Go ahead.
Marketers want against Dangote's energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, imagine the lightness. What does these marketers really want from the hands of the common citizens who are eager to get their product for their day-to-day business activities? Are the marketers now the people commanding the resources, the wood, golden, gold-making and giving resources in this country, for them to be controlling and telling who is to be in charge, who is to produce, and how everything concerning energy sector to move in this country? I think it is high time for Nigeria, including the federal government, who are allying and colliding with them, to suffer the masses, causing this our crude oil to be in scarcity for the nation to be suffering the way we are suffering now. It is unfortunate. These people should be questioned. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Leighton Barry from Bori, good morning.
Good morning, Ikemi Andrew. Yes, let me look at where flood sacked more communities in Ahuda. I think if you ask me, this is where my heart bleeds. Because as human, or if I should compare myself to that situation, if it happens to me, what will be my stand as of this time? And looking at the activities of the state government and the federal government, I think they have not been sincere to the people of this region. Allowing these people to go through this situation before they will start running helter-skelter, doing eye service that they care for the people. is not in a good will. I don't see it as for the fact that they care about the people, because this information has been given earlier before now, and this year is not the first year that we are experiencing this kind of situation, and we allow these people to go through this kind of thing, and after we start running around and saying we care for our people. Please, we should not deceive ourselves now. It is a pity that these people are going through this. And I want to tell all those who are accusing people, saying this one is bad, this one is bad, the wicked is this. It is only few local government chairmen that cares for their people. Only few. If I will mention, it's only 4. Because if you are accusing the FCT minister of looking for way to hijack Rivers money, and they ask you the promotion areas that we are supposed to be paid to workers, and you are holding it, you have not paid it, and you are accusing somebody that somebody is trying to hijack money from Rivers Flow, then check yourself. Check yourself. Anybody who is calling here, and you know that you've not cleared those you are owing, and you are accusing somebody else, please, we should be very kind on the way we made our statement here on radio. Thank you and good morning.
JJ in Rumigbo, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning. Andrew, I want to join the Query local government chairman this morning to call on the police to make sure that they stand neutral. CP Bala Mustafa, let me use the opportunity to welcome you and also tell you that if you want to contest as a local government chairman, please resign now and wait till when the seat is vacant. Because it's like any time you people want to test your cannon and your knockout gadget, you take it, the other time it was for the governor, now you are taking it to the people of Ikwere. The day they were shooting in Obiakpo, you roll it out that day. I don't know what is your problem or maybe what you inherited before, but the man who did before, I don't think he has a face to stand now. Please write your name in gold. We were kept in hunger and kept with criminals. Andrew, the other day, the police IGP said they want to investigate how those children were treated. I hope he has had all those responsible for those children, because it's not their home. Because when you carry another man's dead body, it's like you're carrying a log of wood. Please smoke all of them out from the system and bring in fresh air. And conclusively, according to Odiswiliki, I hear them told that better days are coming. The South NEMA chairman or whoever it is that said they are bringing relief material now. Is it when the people have gone to Zion? Is it when they have gone to Zion that you are bringing the material because you are aware that your people, federal agency, also said that floods are coming? Why did you keep this whole thing for so long until they die? I beg, I did vex this morning.
All right, thank you, JJ. Abinoye Nabua, good morning.
Good morning, if you hear me, Andrew. Yes, police dispatch hoodlums in the Korea Local Government Council. But the data we collect invalidates that report because what the chairman said that most, persons they are scampering for their life. Some of them are injured. And I don't know what to say because we are told that the police is our friend. If they went, to dispatch hoodlums, I do not know how many of them that were arrested. And then it's not a good one because we know that it was the council workers who resumed work. And if the police who should do investigation are giving us that report, then we are in trouble. I want to say that the police should not allow their, that command to be used for anything, irrespective of your height or your financial strength. Now, minor, we are locked up with criminals in Nigeria. It's a very sad news. And I do not know what the lawyers are saying or the judges are saying. Is it the president that will order that minors should be released? I don't know. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Akanto Mbori, good morning.
Good morning and happy Thursday. Journey Thursday to you, my friend Andrew. How are you doing?
Very fine, thank you.
Yes, the issue, let me say my heartfelt condolence to the hierarchy run and fire of Niger Army. over the demise of the former chief of army staff. May he still find eternal rest in the name of Jesus. Then the issue of the Ikure local government, and let me say it clearly, and the chairman of local government is the chief security officer of that local government. And for the local government chairman of Ikure local government to come out and accuse the police hierarchy that they were the people who invaded tear gas and beat staff of local government area, of that local government area, and they don't have anything. I have seen the video trending, Andrew, of police being orchestrated. What happened in the local government area that day? I want to tell Nigeria police under the new commissioner to play neutrality. Other local government are hit the ground running. Why the local government? Why would they be under the whips and caprice of a particular man? I want to beg Nigeria police, please, play neutrality. And you look at the issue of a local government creating a former governor of Rivers State, this and that. And somebody is upset that local government not perform. I want to say it clearly in a clear term. The 23 local government chairman of Rivers State now are working. Okay, let's talk about the issue of ghost workers, like the local government is doing to fix out those people that were employed midnight. Let me give you an example of Kana local government area. Thousands of people were employed few days before the exit of the former local government chairman, Dr. Thomas. Few days. Thousands of people were employed. How would they get money? And they are the same people, politicians. They are clapping hands for the restriction of
Akanto, thank you. Let's go to Mufasa and NTA Road now.
Our people should be cautioned. Thank you.
Thank you. Mufasa, good morning.
Yeah, hi, Andrew. Good morning.
Yep.
Yeah, my first concern this morning is the plight of the flood victims. They are complaining bitterly. I'm sure these issues are issues that were raised even before the flood, so they're coming. I'm also aware that there's a flood committee that was set up by the Rivers State government. So for me, I think the flood committee is not doing enough because if they're doing enough, I'm sure the situation would have gotten to this extent where you hear people calling for help from, NEMA and all of other agencies. Please, I'm appealing to the flood victims, the committee members headed by the deputy governor to see what they can do about the plight of these people. Father Mbaka asking us to pray. Andrew, I keep saying that, religious body are more or less, not helping matters in this country. Have we not prayed enough? Some other countries in Europe and America that are doing well today, is it prayer that has put them where they are today in the global scheme of things? I think it's a time for us to sit down and begin to think of what we can do to help us out of this quagmire that we are in as a people. So prayer without work, according to the Bible, they say it's dead. So let us think outside the box. And lastly, marketers and Dangote. I don't know why Dangote want to subject this country to this complete monopolization of the economy. If we cannot upgrade our own refineries, they should allow people to import so that we can buy at a cheaper rate. What is happening to kerosene? What is happening to cooking gas? People are passing through the hardest time in this country. Dangote, please allow people to import. If you cannot reduce your price, then people should source their business elsewhere. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take one more from Lugard in Echie, and then we go to the messages. Hello, Lugard. Good morning.
Yes, Andrew. Greetings from Echie to you. You see, I always feel happy on what happened in Echie, the emergence of Dr. Ozodimma Nwafor. I believe with the way he is going, he's going to win the best chairman of Rivers State in this dispensation. You see, he has hit the ground running by paying 4 months' salaries of the council workers and promised to electrify more than 6 communities in Echie. We have not seen that kind of thing before. I was in the council on Monday. My brother, people from Echie trooped in their large numbers. And he, the chairman, attended to each and every one of them, one after the other. He was in the council till 6 o'clock to tell you the joy the Echie people has on this young man. Very vibrant young man. I believe he should keep it up. And they want to assure him, as long as Lugaman and the other people are concerned, he should do the right thing. We are going to support him to make sure that he succeeds. Lastly, Ikure local government. on the news every time because of one man. And Rivers people have spoken. I am using this medium to call on the Inspector General of Police and Commissioner of Rivers State. We have started mobilizing our state. We are going to shut down National Assembly very soon if this thing continues like this. Because it cannot intimidate the Ikwe people and you expect Rivers people to keep quiet. We are mobilizing and we are going to register our displeasure, National Assembly, to Mr. President, to IG of Police, to let them know what is happening in Rivers State. Injustice that is meted in Rivers people. So I want to say that the local government should be peaceful with the way they are going because these people want crisis in the state so they can declare state of emergency. But we are wiser. We are wiser.
Thank you very much. Let's take some messages on WhatsApp now, shall we? The number still on WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416. That is the WhatsApp number, 0809-030-6416. Let's start with this one from Ida in Nkoro. It says, good morning. I'm trying to get this up. Okay. It says, good morning. I want to agree with the Ikwe Council Chairman. Commissioner of Police should call his men to order, and all of the 23 local government chairmen are working very well. I want to commend Cookie Gam and Iche Martins. Obi Ajunwa, thank God, says the Nigerian police should learn how to allow themselves not to allow themselves used by politicians. I will advise them to provide adequate security for the council to safeguard council secretariat and lives. Congratulations to President Trump. Olu Jazz says, good morning. When NNPC Limited and Dangote Refinery were locked in the battle for PMS price, I smelled the rat. The way the price of that product jumped prior to the commencement of Dangote Refinery sales of product was part of the game. Now they are in court demanding to become a monopoly. Please, is Dangote Refinery a government company, or it is now becoming clearer that those in power, present and past, own this private refinery? Collins says, congratulations to Donald Trump and the DHA Council Chairman for standing on his words. Robert Inegbe says, if America is Nigeria by now, you will hear no movement from 12 midnight to 6 p.m. 30 people shot dead, 100 ballot boxes destroyed. Okay, we could not transmit results electronically. See, BVAS was down. All right, that's enough, guys. Come on. Bob, you sent this one in on WhatsApp. Like I said, let's commend INEC. Only them do what they do. So it's not easy. Eze Aliko, please, I'm begging the Ikwe Council boss not to follow in the footsteps of the immediate past chairman, Samuel Wanosike. We've not had light for over 4 years in my community. Now this is his time. It needs to change. Eze Aliko. We'll take a commercial now. Good morning.
Nigeria Info will be right back.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and